Aries, this is Psychic Tracey Brown coming to you today to do your February 2019 horoscope. I had to think about that for a minute, Aries. How's Aries doing today? So let's get this party started. Let's first talk about the Pocket Astrologer. And we are going to be doing our Valentine's event on or around February 18th. Please get your own Pocket Astrologer for 2019. They come in two versions. They come in Pacific and they come in Eastern time zones. Also, we're going to do red candles for Valentine's. Obviously, pink, and our go-to favorite is white. All right? Also, please feel free to invite yourself to purchase the Love Kit. The Love Kit comes with sparkles, holy herb, in this case it's mustard seed here, and then 3 versions of love. All right. It comes with oil. And it comes with a dropper so that you could put it in and then keep your hands nice and clean and save some of the oil because we're doing this in 3 events. Last blue candle event was done in Leo. This full moon event, last was an eclipse event. This full moon event will also be done in Leo. We're gonna try and keep it consistent. And you also get parchment paper to write your letter to God or to your highest authority. So, with that being said, for your own personal readings or for the kit, please email me at psychictraceybrown@yahoo.com. That is Psychic Tracey, Tracey, Brown@yahoo.com. Subscribe. Press the bell to always get the updates. And let's get this party started. What's around Aries? Aries, what is around Aries for the month of February? Why do I have 2 people on? What's around Aries for the month of February? Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me. Tell me what is around Aries for the month of February. I love you, Father God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. Amen. I forgot my earpiece. Hold on a second, guys. I apologize. Now the other signs are going to yell at me because I did not have my earpiece on. Darn it. All right, well, what can you do? Something. 1, 2, not connected. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. What is around Aries? Aries, anybody who wants to go into the entertainment business, this is your year to go into the entertainment business. However, Aries, if you want to do something in the entertainment business, I wouldn't be so quick to tell everyone. I don't think everyone has your best interest at heart. But it is mandated that you go after something that you love. By the way, entertainment means becoming a blogger, YouTuber. It's bigger than you think. So don't limit yourself, okay? Do what you want, particularly if you want to be in the spotlight, particularly if you're looking to enter into entertainment business. Take acting classes, take dance classes, take creative arts classes. Do whatever it takes. This is your time to shine, Aries. Someone is going to be a calling. So get into the business, get around people that do the business, and wait for the phone calls to come in. Something lost, but something is still remains. If you decide to take this route, I don't think many people are going to be happy with you. I don't think many people are going to believe in you. I think that you're going to have to leave something behind. Emotionally, it's going to hurt because it's like people just don't believe in me. It's okay if people don't believe in you. It really is. You just have to do it anyway. Okay? I see major growth around you, particularly if someone wants to go into the entertainment business. Entertainment business. There may be some people that want to learn astronomy or astrology or could be astrology too, because I keep getting YouTube, you know? So I keep getting, you know, the ability to begin your own channel for intuitive type of stuff, astrology type of stuff. If there's an Aries out there or many Aries out there that want to begin a metaphysical kind of way that has something to do with the stars, you too, I'm including you in this as well. There is something about getting what you want, Aries, and then losing everything at the same time, because it just feels like you might have to hibernate or walk away from people to complete this dream of yours. I would say please do it, because I still see a major blessings around you. I'm not kidding you. You're even going to find, for those of you that are single, a new love in your life, but it's physical love in your life. If you don't find a physical love in your life, it could be people that might need to partner up. If you partner up with somebody, particularly if it's in entertainment or YouTube or vlogging, you might discover that, wow, me and my best friend are doing this together, and it will turn out amazing. It might even be more than one best friend. It might turn out to be 3 best friends, but in the long haul, it might get reduced to 2. If you start out with 3, it might get reduced to 2, and ultimately it could get reduced to 1, or it just shuts down. So, which means no one's doing this. So, I want to get something very clear, Aries. If there is something in the entertainment world, particularly YouTube, particularly vlogging, particularly podcasts, particularly radio, that you want to do, all right, I would say to you, know your worth. Know your business stance. When I started this channel, I started with like 4 people. I think it was 4 of us, 4 or 5 of us. And it was called The Third Eye View. And I never took those videos down, ever. They're still up. When all was said and done, everyone disappeared. Only one person survived, and that person survived for years. And then ultimately, there was just a personality clash, and I was left by myself. Needless to say, that's okay with me, because what I'm doing here, I was so passionate about. And the passion was the thing that survived. The love of this is what survived, not the fact that others couldn't survive. That's not the point. The point is, this is a channel that people love, and I had to figure out a way to be singular. So, I want you to be really careful that if you pair up with other people, you might have to lose people in the process. As you're doing this, you might have to lose people. You're just going to discover the different personalities, and people don't know how to share the limelight. It's a weird thing that goes on when there's more than one people involved. It will start out really good. It may not end up very well, but does it have to end? And this is a card of starting over because the concept ended. Start over anyway, Aries. Do you. If the format is a working format, do you. Do not give up, because what I noticed when I started out with a group of people, I noticed people were leaving to spite me and spite the concept, even though they didn't know that that's what they were doing. You know what I mean? People can be innocent in their actions. They didn't understand my concept, and when all was said and done, I had a very clear vision as to what would work. I had a very clear vision. And then once I had a very clear format, the format was movable. The format constantly, was fluid, because I knew I couldn't stay structured. So I needed to give and expand and grow. But I didn't know what growth looked like, because this is something that no one had ever done in terms of having a panel of psychic developers, right? When all was said and done, the most important thing that came out of this was the concept. So that meant one person could do this, and who would have thunk it? Okay? I'm saying the same thing to you. A lot of growth, especially if you decide to become the star rah-rah in your own life, in your own concept, in the entertainment field. There are going to be some moral issues when you have other personalities involved. It is what it is. You just got to learn to deal with people. When people remove themselves, say thank you. Even though it feels uncomfortable, it makes you feel inadequate. It's like, oh my God, I'm losing my friends. True. But if you're the concept that makes this possible, stay in the game. Don't lose the potential to grow. All right. This is the most important thing that's coming out of this reading. All right. You will like yourself in the end. I like myself in the end. I like what's been created. You will too. Okay. One of your biggest nemesis is going to be an air sign person, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Will start out very giving, and then all of a sudden will be very stiff and unmovable and blinded. Oh well. Very sneaky too. Air sign person will be very, very sneaky. There will be a fire sign person that will challenge your position, meaning, who's the boss? Are you the boss, or I'm the boss? It'll be a fire sign person like yourself, and fire people tend to think that they know. They don't always know, and so you're going to have to watch air sign and a fire sign, period. And you'll see, because one of them will throw a full-on temper tantrum. And when they throw a full-on temper tantrum, it will be over money. All right? When the temper tantrum shows up, that's how you know. That's how you know. You just have to go, oh, well, so is this something that's difficult for you to do? Yeah. Let them have the stage. Is this something that's a little difficult for you to handle? I'm telling you, they will reveal themselves very, very quickly. But don't be confused. Whatever you do, don't be confused. If you have to walk away with your tail between your legs and release people or do this by yourself, just help me to promise you, you will just take your business elsewhere. Do you? There's a couple of YouTube channels that started out, not just me, that started out in groups, and now we only see one person. Okay? I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. Whenever you do a group thing, unless it's family, I'm telling you, people's personalities, you know what it feels like? It feels like they start out like this, right? They start like this. Hi! And then after stardom, it's just a weird thing that happens. After stardom, you get like this. I'm better than you. And it's not pretty. You're going to be like, wait, who is it? What is that? So be careful, Aries, that you think you want to fight back. If you fight back in public, it won't be a good look for you. So don't do it. But if you go into the entertainment business, there is a lot of money, because I see an argument over money. Your wishes and desires will come true. You start in this lane, and so many other lanes will show up from one concept. You're the bright sunshine. You're also the very calm spirit. I always tell everyone Aries is the calmest of all the fire signs. Blessings, Aries. Blessings to you. It's a gift. It's a gift to have the fire simmer. Don't make an Aries mad, though. All right? They're sneaky. They're sneaky with their heat. Go ahead and make an Aries mad. They're not going to show it like a Leo, because Leo scratch. They're not going to show it like a Sagittarian, because Sagittarians are boisterous. But they will get you back, and you will know it, and they will remind you of what you did to them. Next time, you're going to try it this way. I want to say, in this, don't do that. It's not going to be worth it. And whatever you do, don't show it in public. All right, guys, given some time, you have some amazing things that's going to come through. All right. For those of you that are dating a water sign, there's a crisis coming to you with this water sign. I would be careful of an STD with the water sign person. Be careful of and I'm not kidding, you don't have to believe me, I don't care. Be careful of an STD with the water sign person. Also, if anybody's having a legal situation, particularly a legal situation at work, or a situation at work that you're thinking about making it into a legal situation, follow through with legal. Money will come, will follow with a lawsuit or filing some sort of workman's comp action. For some of you that is dating an air sign man, let him go. And for some of you that are dating a water sign woman, unless she gives you an STD, no, you know what? Air sign man, water sign woman, they're both free to go. Stop questioning like how you can keep them in your lives. It's not going to be as worth it as you would presume, particularly if they're cheap. If they're cheap or hiding money or hoarders or shopaholics, as opposed to investing in the home and really putting down roots in the home, meaning investing in decoration, brand new stove, brand new refrigerator, but they prefer to shop, all right, always playing the cheap game, but they're shopping. You can't do this anymore. You're tired. You don't have the strength for this anymore. Let them go. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to stop here. All right. Last thing, for other Aries that is in a... What is this? For other Aries that's around a group of friends and there's an attraction to one of your friends in your group, I would say buyer beware. It's like, especially if these friends aren't necessarily your original friends, if the friends are the other partner's core group. Buyer beware, because in the long haul, they're going to support their original friend over you. You're going to be like, oh, I thought I had friends, and it turns out his or her friends were his or her friends, and I wound up out in the cold. All right, let's give you guys a final outcome. The Seven of Action. It says you're being called upon to claim your personal power. Feel free, feel confident as your angels will give you the strength. Strength card. To say no when it's the right thing to do for yourself. Your struggle may actually stem from an unresolved inner conflict with saying no to people rather than a conflict with others. Right? All right, Aries, thank you for putting up with me. Please subscribe and press the bell to get all the notifications. Please email me for your own personal reading or for the love event for February for Valentine's Day at psychictraceybrown Brown at yahoo.com. Emojis. Thanks, guys.